like give them extra time to ask questions because,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, I could go all day, but don't you want your questions answered? Yeah. Okay, so let's see who's first. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Angelica. I go by Jelly. I just wanted to say that I love the show, which is why I'm shaking pretty badly right now. But my question is for the whole cast, what is the weirdest / strangest fan interaction you've ever had?
A fan Venmo'd me $100 on my birthday.
That's somebody.
No.
And I cashed it.
That sounds great.
That's amazing. Anybody else?
I had a girl throw a frog at me outside of Petco, which was really strange.
Outside of Petco?
Outside of a Petco.
What were you doing outside of a Petco?
Just going to look at the hamsters and
I
cats.
guess.
Shopping for hamsters, Maria?
Yeah, she had this little green tree frog, and I was like, hey, what's in the bag? Small girl, and she's like, a frog, and she took it out and just threw it, and it just...
It splattered on your chest?
just exploded. Rippling my pecs. No, yeah, and then I gave the frog back, and that was that. That was the end of that story.
That's an amazing fan encounter. That frog will never be the same. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Kylie, and my question is, what is the craziest or funniest thing that happened backstage? Like any pranks on each other or anything?
Take it away, Luke. You. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I did have, the serpents and all that, and Hermione tried to scare me with the snake in the diner, and when we were doing the scene,
Wait, I didn't try to scare you in the diner.
Oh, okay.
You threw the snake at me.
Yeah, and that was the point. We were doing the scene, and we had a real snake, and I kept saying, keep that snake away from me. I don't like them, and I really don't like them. And Marisol kept teasing me, oh, a snake, it's only a snake.
No.
Exact opposites?
And then I took this rubber snake and put it in my jacket. And when we were doing the scene, I let the rubber snake out. And then we saw who was really afraid of snakes. Climbed back over that booth. It was funny. It was good.
How's that? That's good. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is, do you have any advice for high school students?
Well, we don't do
Stay in
schoolwork.
school.
Stay in school. Register to vote.
Yeah.
Register to vote.
That's a good. Yeah.
Good.
Hi, what's your name and what's your question? You got to read it off your phone. This is going to be a deep question. Hi. Go ahead.
So, Cheryl changed so much from season 1 to season 2, and so much has happened. So what do you guys think contributed to that most?
I feel like 100% of the reason why she changed is she finally got to come out, which was very huge for her, and it was something that was pushed down. It was pushed down by the person who's supposed to love her the most. Her mother didn't love this huge part of herself. So she created this facade to be this mean girl in season 1 that you see. And then towards the end of season 1, the gang starts opening up to her. She realizes she's got a support group. Season 2, a new girl runs around. Cheryl is obsessed with her. She's scared to come out because the person she came out to first pushed it down and told her that that was deviant and that she can't be that way. And so that's kind of why she's blossomed. And to who she is now. She's living her truth now. So that's why she's changed so much.
Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
I'm sorry, nervous. Hi, my name is Helen. I'm Mexican, and so my question is, if you could choose a superhero to play your character on
Spider-Man.
the series, who would it be and why?
Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I've always loved Spider-Man. And Tom Holland's a legend.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as the Hulk, as Jughead.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd be Jonah Hex, bad brother on a horse.
Wonder Woman for Alice Cooper, just because she's.
Then that makes me Supergirl.
Oh, wait.
That's right, baby.
I would definitely have Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
You keep talking about Jason Momoa.
Who wouldn't?
He's got a name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Montana. I just wanted to say, Cole, please become a comedian because you are hilarious. My question is, what has been your favorite part, or the best thing about your Riverdale experience so far?
Meeting these people.
Agreed.
Yeah.
My family.
Comic-Con's very validating. It's dangerously validating. But one of the best parts is seriously having gone to these conventions in costume before the show and seeing people playing characters we play on TV in full costume. That's really cool. That's something that you know, the weeby youth that I would have just giggled with joy thinking that this was going to happen eventually.
Did you do that this year? Did you dress up in costume, Cole?
Yeah, I'm dressed as Dylan Sprouse today.
Did anyone recognize you?
No.
Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Brittany, and real quick, I want to say, KJ Atha, my boyfriend Alex, has a huge man crush on you. Next, my question is for Cole. Since Jughead is now the leader of the Serpents, if you could pick any character or actor to now join the Serpents, who would he pick?
Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to say Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Jughead.
You guys do have a lot of famous fans, though. Who's the most famous person that you've heard of, like, reaching out to you in some way to sort of...
You?
Besides me, yeah. No, I mean actually famous people.
Kate Moss.
Kate Moss.
She
Kate
loves
Moss
the
was
show.
cool. Andrew Garfield walked up to us in that bar and was like, I just want to know, I want to let you guys know I'm a huge fan. You guys are great. I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, so
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
Skywalker.
Mark Hamill.
For sure.
Yeah,
Tweeted about
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, and superfan Kelly Ripa.
Yeah, who would we play? We would play somebody's younger sibling.
For sure.
Yeah, good. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, Kelly. I'm Riverdale cast. My name is Lauren, and I know this question won't apply to everyone, as many of you have experienced fame and notoriety prior to the show. But I was wondering, for the cast members who are experiencing this magnitude of fame for the first time, in today's social media age, with its complete and utter lack of privacy, has that been a difficult transition, and how have you dealt with that?
Great question.
You're very eloquent.
Very eloquent.
I think social media, you can still control how much you share with people. I don't know that social media necessarily makes it worse. It just makes it so that if you do tweet something, it's set in stone and everyone can see it. And I think that can be kind of scary when you're going into it. But I think at the end of the day, all of us are pretty normal on social media. I think we just treat it like we would if we weren't famous, right? So I feel like you just have to be authentically yourself, and if you're confident in who you are, you're not going to upset people, or hopefully you shouldn't care.
Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
My name is Olivia. My question is, Riverdale is like Archie Comics meets Twin Peaks. I was wondering if you guys were avid Twin Peaks fans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Machen, did you ever see that show? You should watch it.
My Twin Peaks obsession led to Majestic coming into audition for us, thankfully. Yes, it's a heavy influence in David Lynch's King. Allegiant is KJ.
Allegiant. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Leanne, and there's so many theories in the Riverdale fandom that, is there any theory that has, like, snatched your wig?
My wig? These are just extensions. Oh, them. You're asking them.
Mine is a wig. It's cheap. I'm alright.
There were a lot of people that thought I was the Black Hood.
No
I was
way.
like, there's no way. Like, That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you're a serial killer, but you're not the Black Hood.
Exactly. Way to ruin season 3.
That's true though. What's the strangest theory? Is there a strange, like, has anybody?
There was one where they thought that you were Polly. What was it?
Yeah, they
Oh,
thought
that was great.
Betty was imagining Polly and she wasn't actually real.
This was early on in season.
No, this was like episode 3 before you actually were introduced to Polly, which I understand. People always ask us about fan theories, but it's like, I don't really hear that many of them. So maybe send us some more, like tweet us some more wild theories.
And fan fictions.
I like those.
Wait, there was one that, oh, this was out. There was one that I liked where it said Jughead's biological father is Ross from Friends. That was my favorite.
Or that Penny Peabody is actually Betty's aunt and sisters with Alice.
Yeah, which I like. I kind of like that idea.
There was also the rumor that Penny Peabody was Sweet Pea's mother because they both had the word P.
Oh, yeah, I read that. Somebody actually tweeted that people were Instagramming me questions, and that was those ones they kept asking over and over again. They're really emphatic about it.
All the peas are in one pot.
I'm curious though, Roberto, I just want to ask you really quickly, the farm, I watched this documentary not too long ago called Wild Wild Country. I don't know if anybody saw it, but it's about sort of like a cult, a religious cult, a fitness cult, if you will. Is the farm based anywhere on that group of people?
Yeah, we've been teasing the farm since Polly and Jason in season 1, and it felt like there was a big confluence. That there was that great documentary on Netflix, and then of course the horrific Allison Mack Smallville cult.
Yeah.
And it felt like, oh, this could be an interesting story to explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great documentary.
Yeah, very topical. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Trinity, and I love you guys like all of you guys. And I was wondering if FP and Alice get together, what'll happen with Jughead and Betty's relationship?
Well,
That gets a
let's
little
just hope
weird,
they
right?
don't get
One
married.
happy family.
Tune in to episode 3.
What?
Really?
Tune in to episode 3.
Oh, God.
And we don't even know what episode 3 is.
Yeah, we haven't read it yet.
You can tune into episode 1 and 2 first, though.
For sure.
One. Yeah,
See,
right?
smart,
Always
yeah.
thinking. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Well, she's the Serpent Queen now. And so at the beginning of the season, you see her own that title. So she's technically the Serpent Queen. Yeah, she's there. She's doing it.
Hey,
Get your tattoo soon. though.
how do you think Alice?
You need to get your tattoos.
Yeah.
How would Alice react to Betty getting a serpent tattoo?
Alice has one.
Yeah.
We don't know where it is yet.
She probably would, she'd probably advise her where to put it, what it means, whether it's old school or new school. I think she'd be okay with it.
The new Alice would. Probably.
Yes, the new Alice.
Not the old one.
Where would Betty put her tattoo if Betty got one? Where would she put it? Where would you
Oh,
like
but I
to
feel like
see
the
it?
snake would have a ponytail on it.
Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name's Courtney, and I was just wondering, obviously a lot of fans waited a long time to see you guys, and I wondered when you were younger if there was anyone or anything that you would have waited overnight to see.
Spider-Man.
Harry Potter 110%.
The OC. Shout out to Rachel Bilson. I love you.
Top Gear.
Top Gear? That was my favorite show growing up. Top Gear.
Top Gear.
Top Gear.
Top Gear. Lizzie McGuire.
I was a big Lord of the Rings kid.
You look like what, Legolas with his long hair.
Go on.
Yeah, when you had long blonde hair, you look like an elf.
You look like Gimli right now, though.
For the Gimli vibe, yeah.
Yep.
90210.
It's where Mark and I first met, waiting in line to see you.
I appreciate it.
Luke was very nice to us.
The sweet life on deck.
I slept out for Michael Jackson tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with my mom.
I know, you and I were the only two who were like, oh,
You're like, oh yeah, I know him.
Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Sonia, and I was wondering if the entire cast is actually hung out off set, and what activities do you like to do?
Lots of karaoke.
Not enough.
Colton
Yeah, you're
talks
right.
to me anymore.
Cole doesn't talk to you.
No, we don't hang out anymore.
No, not after the accident.
Shots fired.
No, we're each other's best friends. Madeline and I were roommates season 1. Cammy and I
Best year of my
lived
life.
together in LA this past hiatus. So yeah, we're pretty
We
cool.
eat a lot.
A lot.
We go to restaurants a lot.
Right.
It's a fun thing to do. It's my favorite thing.
Yes, it is, Casey.
I did get concerned in LA. I follow you guys on Instagram, and I got really concerned when Camila would open the freezer to show your Thin Mints that she was eating, and there was literally no other food in the house. And
Kelly called me.
I
Kelly
did-
and Mark called me right after that. They're like, "Are you okay? Do you need us
You
to
need
get you
food."
food?"
we know people. We can get food to you.
We just order and never eat at home.
No, you
I don't
ordered
eat it.
creation every
I ordered creation every day for like 3 months.
Roberto, I want to ask about casting. Now, are there any additions coming up that you can reveal? Is there anybody that you can announce that's coming on to this season of Riverdale?
Yeah, we got such a huge and amazing ensemble that for the first few episodes, we're really focusing on the group of people that's on this stage. We are bringing some of the Joneses, as was previously announced, and we're talking to some really exciting gentlemen to play Edgar Evernever, who is the lead of the farm.
Oh my gosh, I have so many thoughts about that. I really do. I also have some questions that people just wanted to know. Like, I got this a lot. People were asking me to ask you all, who is the biggest on-set flirt? Who flirts the most?
Luke
Perry.
Luke Perry.
Right.
That's interesting. Like the men and the women said.
Yep.
That ain't
Yeah.
so, man. That just is not the way.
We can take a vote.
I'm there to work. I'm professional. I'm about the work.
He's just naturally charming, so they take it.
Yeah.
He opens his
Twinkly
mouth.
eyes.
I think he's flirting with me.
Smoldering.
Who's the funniest?
Cole.
KJ.
Casey.
Easy.
Daisy.
Casey.
Daisy.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Who thinks they're the funniest?
Cole.
Cole.
This one was also asked a lot, and I just think it's going to be a toss-up. But who works out the most?
KJ.
KJ? I don't think Mark was at all. KJ and Charles. And Mark.
Me.
Mark. Yeah.
And Mark.
I think
Mark.
KJ.
I mean, sometimes we wrap at like 2 a.m. and KJ's like, well, gotta go for a run.
We wrapped at
Dedicated.
like 4 a.m. the other day, and KJ biked home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Shirtless.
Wish I would have
Yeah.
Shirtless. I feel like KJ, and I don't want to upset anybody, but I feel like your shirts are sort of like the food in Lily and Camila's house. Do you need shirts?
Yeah, I just feel comfortable with that one on, to be honest.
Do you want to take one off now?
The most cast requests I get are from Lily, who says, "Can I have my hair down in the scene?" and from KJ, who says, "Can I do the scene without a shirt on?"
The ponytail I totally get, because ponytails hurt. You get a headache from.
Yeah.
But without the shirt, huh?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
I've been into an audition with no shirt on. How did it go?
How did that go?
How did it go? Mike didn't do it again.
In a real life wrestling match, honestly, in a real life wrestling match between you and Mark, who would win?
What do you guys think?
Mark.
It's true.
Hi, what's your name? What's your question?
Hello, I'm Alyssa, and I have to first say I love you all. Like, so much. Okay.
Love you too.
So kind.
And my question, so if this all randomly turns supernatural and you had to fight a villain, what character from any universe would it be?
Spider-Man. Tom Holland's Legends.
Sorry. Mine would actually be Spider-Man.
A villain?
Wonder Woman.
Also not a villain either.
I don't think you understood the assignment.
Are we supposed to villain? Who are we gonna fight?
A villain.
I would fight Maleficent.
Okay.
I'd take down Sirius Black.
You better not. What? Did you watch it? Wrong.
Apparently, the Hufflepuffs are getting angry over here. Apparently, Skeet's a Death Eater. Sirius Black is one of the good guys.
Yes.
Apparently we're the villains, because every single one of us is like, we want to fight the good guys.
My name's Luke, so it would have to be Darth Vader.
That's a good answer. So you understood the assignment.
I love
These kids are never in school, so they don't know.
the Riverdale cast versus the White Walkers. Can you imagine that?
We'd lose hard.
I don't think we'd make it. Kevin would die quick. Quick.
Probably.
Hi, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Alan. Love you, Luke Perry. Love you all, cast. My question is for Machen. You've been in from David Lynch's Twin Peaks, great show by the way, all the way down to Riverdale.
Yeah.
How do you get into the mindset of playing Alice Cooper? Because you play her down to a T.
Yeah.
There are times that on the TV we're like, she said and did what?
Well, it was really fun because I was filming the third season of Twin Peaks while I did the pilot to Riverdale. So I was going, putting my waitress uniform on and bringing Shelley back, and I feel like Shelley was she's not perfect, but I think she was a very kind mother. Just never wanted to upset her daughter or push her away, and then I would step into Alice Cooper's pumps and pearls and just would, run over her daughter like a freight train. So it was fun.
Hey, Machen, can you do me a favor?
What?
Will you say, that's right, I said inbred?
That's right, I said inbred.
Favorite line. I tried to make it a ringtone on my phone, and I couldn't do it. My favorite line.
I'll record it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi, I'm Lindsay. My question was for Lily and Cammy, but also kind of Roberto. There was a lot of tension between Betty and Veronica last season, mostly due to some of the choices in their lives that were kind of influenced by the adults in their lives. Are we going to get to kind of see them bond over the manipulation?
I'll take that, but no.
No, for sure we're going to see Betty and Veronica being friends again. We're going to see Jughead and Archie being friends again. We're going to try to focus a little bit more on the friendships. But yeah, you will, definitely.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Hannah, and I love you all so much, but I have to say, Cole, I'm obsessed with you. My question is, there's been a couple of deaths lately on the show. Is there going to be any more? And will it be touching for the fans?
I think only Roberto knows the actual answer to that, but my instinct tells me that this is Riverdale. People are going down.
We all die.
But not every
Jeez.
man truly lives.
Existential over here.
Hi, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name's Nalea, and my question is it Polly the one who has the darkness inside, not Betty? It's looking kind of creepy in season 2, so...
Yeah, Polly definitely has darkness in her. Yeah.
That's a great question.
Great question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Betty?
You answered it. Right? Yeah, Polly's the messed up one. I don't know why Betty thought she was so messed up. It's like, this girl ran off to a farm.
There's a lot of trauma in that family. I mean, there's
gonna be
there's
even
deep,
more,
deep
believe
layers
me.
of stuff.
And her baby daddy died, like, just found dead. Jason, she's got a lot.
Yeah, she's gone through a lot. Well, now season 3, it's just the 3 Cooper women in the house and then the 2 babies. And from the preview, just saw the preview, you know, it doesn't look too good for the babies.
No, it did not.
I had this thing when I met Skeet's kids. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys could be the grown-up babies. Like if they all of a sudden, if all of a sudden we snapped ahead and they were.
Like they went over to camp
Yeah,
and then they come back as teenagers. Yeah, for sure, coming soon.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah.
You can start working. Hi, what's your name? What's your question?
Hello, I'm Elena, and my question was, what would you like to happen in the new season?
Let's see Cheryl happy.
No.
What do you think, Roberto?
I think we can make that happen.
No.
There you go.
Don't you need conflict?
Yeah, we'll be conflict as well.
Let's see FP and Alice together.
Is that it? Anybody else? Hi. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kim, and I was wondering, since we have an origin story, or sort of an origin story towards the parents, will we ever see an episode of the parents as students at Riverdale High?
There might be a flashback episode coming soon. Right, Roberto?
That is true. We are planning to do that.
And like they put them tabs on and pull our faces on. Like they did in X-Men. I love that.
So we will see a flashback.
Yeah, I think when we started, we had a wish list of all the kinds of episodes we wanted, and season 1 we wanted to do that episode. We wanted to have the kids playing the grown-ups in flashback. We haven't had a chance to do that, but I think we're going to do it pretty soon, pretty early in season 3. I know that a lot of the cast is looking forward to that.
Do we get to know our parents?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sick.
Is there going to be another musical episode?
There will definitely be another musical episode.
All right, now we have I think we have a couple of contest winners. We had somebody,
I know you were Miss New Jersey.
I was not. It's a constant misconception.
Sorry.
No, but we had contest winners that they selected a name from, I'm not sure, I don't know where the name is. It's not.
Here we
Oh,
go.
it's coming. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Text.
Okay, so we have an online sweepstakes winner, and I'm not sure if this person is here or not. But the online sweepstakes winner who will win a set visit to Riverdale is, it's a funny name, Kate Veronica from New York, New York. Are you here? Are you here?
No.
Somebody's going
here.
to pretend to be you.
Well, we should definitely have somebody from in the house win a set visit to Riverdale, shouldn't we? Should definitely. So maybe we could get like the.
Kelly, I think everyone who asked a question, we got their names, we put them in a bowl.
Oh, great.
And I think the ball is working its way towards the stage.
So you're way ahead of me.
I think I'm right with you.
You're the ideas man. Okay, so somebody here is going to win a set visit to Riverdale. And a what? You didn't what? What's the matter? You can tell me, I can hear you. I know, they're double winners. Life is not fair.
But we're very glad you're here.
Life is so unfair. Right. You're right, I'm mad for you now. I'm gonna file a complaint when I get backstage. Okay. And then I think they're gonna get to come, this is really gonna trigger you. They're gonna get to come backstage and meet the cast. I know, it's not fair. It's totally unfair.
What's your name? Lillian, it's nice to meet you.
Oh my God, did you see that? You just said that moment.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody can take that away from you. I mean, where is this bowl of names?
They're writing them out. Should we take a question?
Yeah, we'll take another question in the interim.
Hi, my name is Shelby.
Hi.
My question is more for the writers and producers. The cast of the show has been working to show their support for positive LGBT representation, and I was wondering if the writers and producers were aware of the negative impacts of queer baiting, and if they are going to pay attention to the importance of having queer people telling queer stories.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think working on this show has been a learning experience for me, for all of the writers, for everyone connected to the show, and representation is a hugely important thing for me as a gay man, and I think we're making big strides, and we'll always continue to try to do better and represent the spectrum of everyone who's out there.
Yeah, and inclusion, and it's important to me, and I'm a straight man. You don't have to be gay or in that community to want to have you guys be a part of everything we do, you know, and that's the place I come from.
Just waiting for that bowl.
Sorry, we got people here.
Yeah, I've got some more questions from just viewers at home that couldn't be here. Does anybody have a hidden talent that we, the audience, we don't know about?
Let's see it, Lily.
What?
Show them.
Do it.
The head thing. Again?
Do it, Lil.
Do it.
That
I
Molly
did it the
Ringwald
first
lipstick
season
thing.
of Comic-Con. God, I'm gonna hear like screams from you guys. I can turn my neck. I feel like a lot of
Let's do it.
Show them.
Whoa.
So weird.
I could go the other way.
Oh my god. You're like an owl.
Yeah. Thanks,
so
Matt.
That's terrifying.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to excuse me.
Write that down. Write that
Sure.
story point. All right, look what I have.
Give a bowl.
I have the bowl. Anybody want to? Oh, KJ, you want to come pick out the names?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, James, get him, bro.
Take it out. Take your shirt off. Just kidding. That second part I didn't mean.
Oh. Yeah, man. It's my boy.
Yes, he's his face. Montana Shaw?
Montana.
Shaw. Are you here? Yes?
Come on
You're
down.
definitely here. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you go to the back, you're going to come backstage and meet everybody, okay? Yeah, I already said that.
And you get a washer and dryer. We're running this thing like a game show.
There
Yeah.
she goes.
Johnny, tell her what she's won.
It's a new car.
She's running.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. You guys are the best.